All right, good morning, everybody. How are you guys doing? I hope you're having a good Thursday. Well, let's go ahead and get started. So what I wanted to do first was show you guys the assignment that I posted yesterday called Wednesday Range of Triangles. And on that assignment, you guys would have saw a presentation that looks something like this. And you also would have saw an assignment that looks like this with blue bubbles for you guys to fill in the answers. I want you guys put in the answers of what you think it is and turn that in. Now, if you did not do that, you're still welcome to do that. But I wanted to go over this little presentation first. I'm going to use the other one that has a bigger screen. All right, so here's what we're doing. As I've said before, a different teacher teaches the content for all the schools, makes a little presentation, makes information, and then we share it among all the 7th grade teachers. So this is for triangle sides. So here we go. This is just a review. We got angles. So we have 69 degrees and 102 degrees. And we want to know what the missing degree is that would make the triangle. Well, that one kind of, based on our knowledge, we know that all triangles, no matter what, it can be a little tiny one, it can be a big one, it can be a right triangle. They all have something in common, and that would be that they all have the inside of the degrees must equal 180 degrees. It's always going to be true that way, any triangle. Now, it'll be different with different shapes, but triangles, it's always going to be 180. Yeah, hope that clears that up. Now, let's take a look at what the new part of the lesson is. A triangle sides rule. So if you have all 3 sides, okay, you have all 3 sides of a triangle, that means that the 2 smallest sides must be bigger than the largest side. So if this is, I'm just throwing out a number, this is, let's go ahead and make it a little different. So if I make a triangle that looks like this, okay, that this is 5 and this is 10. All right, so these 2 added together, if I add these 2 together, I get 15. All right, so that means that this side right here must be less than 15. Now we don't know exactly what it is, but we just know that it's less than 15. So it could be 14. It could be 14.9. That would still work, but it's less than 15. All right, let's see if we only have 2 sides, which we do in this case. I only have 2 sides. I don't know what this one is yet, but I can subtract the 2 numbers you have. Okay, well, let's subtract it. 10 minus 5 is 5, so I got 5. And then I have add the 2 numbers. Well, I just did that. 5 plus 10 is 15. So the answer is going to be between them. So this is the range. So I know that this side right here, I could even do it in red. I know that this side right here is between 5 and 15. So it could be 10. It could be, strangely enough, even though it's weird, it could actually be 6, even though it doesn't look like it could be. You'd have to make the triangle look a little different, but 6 would actually still make that triangle. All right, so let's clear that. Let's look at an example. I don't know if you guys can see my little palette. I'm changing the color of my pen there. All right, so given an example, given a triangle with side lengths of 12 and 20, what is the range of the third side? So I have 12, let's do 20 with that one, and 12. Okay, so say this is 12, and this is 20. What could this side be? Okay, well, there's only one way to find this out, and we do the subtraction. So we get 8. And then we do the addition, which we get 32. So that means that this particular length here is going to be basically x, and that could be anywhere between 8 and 32. Greater than 8, less than 32. Now looking at this one, you guys might be able to, geez, if this one is 20, that's gotta be like, at least 25. Now 25 could be a possibility. Now it still means that it's possible that if we go ahead and change the angles a little bit, like this, and this is our 12, and this is our 20, then yes, it is possible that this angle right here could be 9. That makes it possible still. So it just means between 8 and 32 is our range. That's all we know about it. We don't know the exact answer. All right, let's do another one. So given a triangle with the side length of 9 centimeters and 6, what is the range? I'm going to take 9 minus 6, and I get 3. I get 9 plus 6, and I get 15. That means my third angle must be between 3 and 15. Now, it does not mean 3 will work. 3.1 could work. Like this one, it could be 14.9999, as long as it's not 15. All right, let's practice. So, if a triangle has side lengths of 10 and 15, what is the possible third side? All right, well, if it has 10, so I'm going to do 15 minus 10. 15 minus 10, which you can do, is going to be 5. Okay. And so then we know that it's got to be less than. My possible third side, I'm going to put a being x. And I know that that has to be less than the biggest number. So I'm going to do 10 plus 15, which is 25. All right, so that means I know that it has to be bigger than 5. So that one doesn't work. And less than 25. Okay, well, less than 25, that one doesn't work, and that one doesn't work. Now, so the answer would be B, which is 15. Now, you're going to see on the next slide, it had the wrong answer on there, but 15 is the correct answer, because that's my range between 5 and 25. It says answer C, but it should say answer B. It would be answer B. Because 15 minus 10 is 5, and then 25 should answer between 5 and 25. All right, now let's clear the letter B. All right, would these side lengths make a triangle? Well, what's our two smallest numbers? Our two smallest numbers are 7 and 5. Now the rule was if you add the two smallest, it should be bigger than the third side. Now 7 plus 12, that equals 7 plus 5 equals 12. Is 12 bigger than 12? No. So therefore, this would not make a triangle. You can try it out on paper. You can get a little piece of paper and make strips and use a ruler and say, okay, I got one piece of paper that is 7 inches, another is 5 inches. I'm going to see if I can make a triangle that is 12 inches or smaller. What I mean by the third length would be 12. You get a little strip of paper, and another little strip of paper. And say this is 5, and this is 7, and you measured it. You would not be able to get a strip of paper that would connect it to a perfect triangle that is not, that is bigger than 12. It has to be less than, so it has to be less than 12, no matter what. Okay, let's take a look at what they say. No, 7 and 5 are the two smallest sides. 7 plus 12 is 7 plus 5 is 12. So it cannot be equal to the sum of the two smallest sides. It must be smaller. All right, so that is done with that little presentation. So what I wanted to do is, this is what you guys were supposed to do yesterday. So this, looking back at our presentation here, a triangle largest side to the smallest of any two sides. So this would have to be smallest of any two sides must be there you go, larger than the third side. This one is a little bit different. I mean, you just say the subtraction of two numbers, and then this one would be the addition. Something like that. Just means that's your range. All right, state if the three side length can form a triangle. Now, I gotta make sure that it's not, the two smallest should be bigger than the third. So 4 plus 2 is 6. Is 6 bigger than 9? No. So this one would be a no. I don't have it, I can't type it in, but I can draw it. And this one would be no. 6 plus 4 is 10. Is 9 smaller than 10? Yes. That'd be yes. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. I think I'm doing this the right way. Let me look back at the thing. So we had 7 plus 5, that is 12. The two smallest sides must be bigger than the largest. And the two smallest sides, 6 and 4, must be bigger than the largest side. So yeah, I'm doing it right. All right, 2 plus 2 is 4. Is 4 bigger than 4? No. So for this one, you'd say no. Now, for those of you that didn't do this paper yet, I'm gonna let you guys finish it, but this would be how you look at it. All right, determine the length of a third side. It is what you find a range. So for example, if this is 5 and 9, I guess I can do this next one. 5 plus 9 is what? Well, let's do my smaller number first. 9 minus 4. 9 minus 5 is 4. And that must be 5 plus 9 is 14. So what could x be? Well, long as bigger than 4 and smaller than 14. So I could just say, okay, well, 10. I could make us determine the length of a third side. 10 meters would work. Anything between 4 and 14. So, leave multiple answers on this one. All right, guys, let's take a look at something else. So this was something that you guys should have turned in using this thing. And then I can grade it. All right, this is what you guys are working on for today. So if you guys go back to this little part, this is what I posted at 9:30 this morning, 9:30. We got a Thursday math side length. This is pretty much the same thing as what we're doing. Determine a length which would create a triangle, given two sides of the triangle by naming a side length that would create a triangle with other two. Okay, those directions are a little confusing. Basically, it wants to know what would be the third length. So what would be the third length on this one? So if I got 2 and 4, well, I can do 4 minus 2 is 2. And that would have to be a less than sign. And here's my x, which is my third side. And then I got my less than sign again. And then 2 plus 4 is 6. So what number is between 2 and 6? Okay, well, 3. So I could use this. I could have a triangle that would be 3 centimeters. If I have one at 2, say this is 2, this is 3. Okay. It might not be right to scale. I mean, that they'd have before. Something like that. Hope you guys are getting understanding it. Of course, it could be something like this. I could even have 2 and 3. Then I want to say I have a bigger one. Let's say this is, if this is 2 and this is 3, what could this one be to make it look realistic? It could be 5.9. As long as it's not 6, it could be 5.999. That would still be acceptable. It's got to be between those two. And I think that's what you got to do on all of them. Yeah, 10 of them. Now this one, I do not have it set up like this. So for this one, you're basically just trying it on your own, seeing how you do, and just a little bit of practice. It's not something I'm having you turn in. All right, going back to this. So one more thing I wanted to show you, and that is about the grade book. Now, participation in these assignments make a difference in affecting your grade. It will impact your grade. If you do nothing, then you will not get the best grade for fourth quarter. So, KA, that means Khan Academy. So if you guys look at this, you'll see that we got some old ones here too. These are the old ones. Those are the ones that you guys did before spring break even started. I assigned these like 2 days before, and you guys were working on them, and I told you it's going to be on the fourth quarter grades. Well, now that we're doing grades, I decided to include these. So these are the ones that were assigned way back on March 14th, 13th, I don't know when. And I saw a lot of you actually did these over spring break. Most of you guys have these done. So I said max 100, but it's only worth 5 points. Everything's just going to be 5 points. Here's the exit ticket that you guys took from last week. That was on radius and circumference. It's basically, if you did it, I gave you 5 points. If you, if you didn't get them all right, I sent it back and gave you partial credit, but at least you got something. Tuesday triangle, that's kind of what we did Tuesday this week. I don't have it pulled up on here right now. Wednesday, range of triangles, that's basically what this one is right here. That's this. That's our Wednesday range of triangles. So if you didn't do this, you're losing out on 5 points. So 5 points. And then I'd put up some more Khan Academy, whether you love it or hate it. I got construction triangles, triangle side length rules, and ordering triangle sides and angles. This is all due by the 26th, which I believe is Sunday night. So if you guys want to keep your grade up, I suggest that you guys make sure you get your Khan Academy make sure you log into Google Classroom and work on any assignment that have the slide where you need to actually input the work. Thursday lesson, not going to be on here. I'm going to do Friday. Friday, you're going to have an input screen probably. That'll be for tomorrow. All right. Well, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And stay safe. Don't play too many video games. Make sure you look after your brothers, sisters, cousins, mom, dad, whoever else you got. And enjoy yourselves. Gotcha. And I'm going to keep working on my puzzle. I have not got another puzzle worked on or started yet. But I do have my cat shirt on. I see my cat shirt. Okay. Well, put a comment in Google Classroom if you need some help or you're stuck or you need some other assistance. Enjoy yourselves. Bye.